Harry Potter and the Scary Tiki Mask, a parody. Scene 7. In Snape's old dungeon classroom, Horace Slughorn has begun teaching his first potions class. Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, Ronald Weasley, and the rest of the Gryffindors are sharing this class with the Slytherins. Draco Malfoy, clearly bored, has his head resting on his desk. Hermione, on the other hand, is staring with rapt attention at 3 clear glasses of different coloured liquids that Slughorn has set up at a table for all the class to see.
Now, shall we begin? I've prepared a few potions for us to work with today, but first, can anyone identify them? Yes, Miss Granger.
The one all the way to the left, my left.
Slughorn moves to the wrong potion, the one on his left.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I meant my left. Your right?
I know I'm right. Now, please, if you can, identify the potion.
Yes, well, that one is Amortentia, the most powerful love potion in the world.
Excellent! Excellent! 500 points for Gryffindor.
In the back of the classroom, Draco looks up, stunned.
Now, can anyone tell me what this one is? Yes, Miss Granger.
It's Veritaserum, a colourless, odourless potion that forces the drinker to tell the truth.
Very good, very good! 5,000 points for Gryffindor!
Confused and outraged, Draco lifts both of his arms into a kind of what the hell gesture.
Now, finally, can anyone tell me what this one is?
Draco raises his hand.
Sit down, boy.
I am sitting.
50 points from Slytherin.
What?
Shut up. Yes, Miss Granger.
It's Felix Felicis. It's liquid luck. It makes you lucky.
Yes, it is. It is. You're right. Absolutely correct. 5 million points for Gryffindor.
Suddenly, the sound of breaking glass is heard somewhere in the halls outside the classroom. Shortly after this noise, Minerva McGonagall, Professor of Transfiguration, opens the door and pokes her head in.
Excuse me, Professor. Sorry to interrupt, but it seems that the glass container in which we hold all of the Gryffindor house points has indeed exploded on account of being too full. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you? You didn't perhaps go overboard in awarding Potter or his friends too many points, did you?
No, I hate Gryffindor. I wouldn't award anything to a Gryffindor, no, sir.
I am head of Gryffindor House.
Yes, and I hate you.
With a stern and sour expression, McGonagall slowly withdraws from the classroom.
Whew, that was close. Harry, Hermione, for not saying anything, I award Gryffindor 500 billion...
I heard that, Professor.
This time, some of the glass and Gryffindor points coming from outside the classroom actually pelt McGonagall in the side of her face.
Get out. Stupid. Now, my dear Miss Granger, I suppose you're related to Dagworth Granger, a very brilliant wizard indeed.
No, I don't think so, sir. You see, I'm Muggle-born.
Oh, one of my friends is Muggle-born, and she's the best in our year. I'm assuming this is the friend of whom you spoke, Harry.
Hermione, beaming with delight, turns to Harry and mouths, "You did?" Harry responds modestly, but cheesily, as he lifts both hands into the air into a kind of, "What can I say? I'm a nice guy" gesture.
You see, Hermione, Harry, when we first met, thought that I was prejudiced against Muggleborns. What a ridiculous idea, am I right? To think that I wouldn't want anything to do with a filthy little mudblood like yourself.
Hermione's look of delight dissolves instantly.
Did you just call her mudblood?
70 points from Slytherin, Mr. Malfoy.
Oh, no, wait just a
minute. And did I ever, again hear you call this filthy, hairy, stinky mudblood a mudblood? I'll report you to Dumbledore.
Slughorn looks to Hermione and smiles warmly. She begins sobbing. Ignoring her, Slughorn makes his way back to his own desk. Once seated, he is approached by Harry.
Professor Slughorn.
Stalker! Yes, Harry, my boy.
You don't perhaps have any extra textbooks I could use, do you? You see, I didn't think I'd be taking potions
No need
again,
to
and
worry, Harry. I've got an extra one right here. Just take good care of it.
He hands Harry a very old, very abused copy of the required potions textbook. However, for some reason, this one seems to be dripping with grease. Curious, Harry opens the book and finds a handwritten message on the very first page. It reads, "Property of the Half-Blood Prince."
Lol.